What do you see are, what are some of the seminal events where sort of Michigan City as a city wrapped itself around the school, or Whiting wrapped itself around the school? What are some of those events that you say, I just love to see this, not just from the school's perspective, but really from the whole city's perspective?
I mean, this year, our community, our city, our redevelopment corporation, they have stepped up to really invest in our technology as a school system. And this is something that is just a real game changer for Michigan City. So they are investing in upgrading our technology, in getting Chromebook devices for our students so that we're getting closer to that goal of being a one-to-one school district. And the other thing that's happening right now in Michigan City is they're looking at actually offering a Michigan City Promise type scholarship opportunity. Wow. So that every graduate from Michigan City High School would, that lives in the city of Michigan City, would have tuition paid,
Wow.
much after the model of Kalamazoo and
Hammond.
Yeah. Talk to the Hammond.
So, and the city council has passed a resolution to make this happen. They're just working on the next month. They have a workshop to hammer out all the details, and what a huge opportunity for our students.
It's huge.
So
that's what I can't believe how much businesses have to do with like our technology, and even our city gives us a grant to help with getting the technology in our classrooms. Or we have a lot of, this year we tried to do a lot of visits, getting the kids into the manufacturing places in our area, so kids can see what is that job. Like they don't even have any idea what they do. They say they want to do something, but they don't know what it is. So our community's kind of really rallied and stepped up and said, I can help you figure this out, or things like that, which has been huge. And we have a pretty good community of just support. Like they're at our art shows, they're at our sporting events, they're at our concerts. They seem to really embrace what's going on at our school. You see a lot of people that don't have kids there anymore, and they still want to be part of that.
They're still wearing Portage stuff.
Yeah, which is really
great.
cool, because I'll try to figure out who they belong with, and then you realize, they just come to watch kids, which is awesome.
How about you?
I mean, I kind of have to agree with that. I don't think there's one thing in particular. We're a one high school town like you guys are, so everybody cares about the kids. I know that there's a new class, Mr. Presley's senior tech class, and the kids have to get a mentor and spend time with them at their business, and then they have to create something and give a presentation. And they bring in business leaders and school board members, and just the mayor comes in, and they have to present to those guys. And it's really nerve-wracking to them, but they love it. I know Mrs. Hunt and the guidance department has lunch and learns, so they'll bring in, there was a professor from Notre Dame, local business owners, and they come and say, hey, this is what I do at my job. If you're interested, this is how I did it, this is what you can do. So just that interaction between the community and the kids has really helped them kind of figure out what they want to do maybe later on in life, or like you said, maybe that's not what I want to do later on in life. That's not really what I thought it was.
That's what it's all about in high school.
And then just a lot of support at all the events too. It's just so nice to see orange. I know people often hate orange, but I love it. So I love being overwhelmed by orange. So.
We're lucky in Whiting. We have a tremendous mayor, and he's actually been here, Mayor Stahura. Yeah. And Whiting, the high school, and the city just go hand in hand. And so you talk about how your city has donated money for technology and stuff. That's the same thing, or your redevelopment commission. Same thing at Whiting, where technology comes from the mayor's office, or from funds within the city. Our drama club received a large sum of money from the city. Our band department, that has just really taken off as well, received money from the city. Our athletic programs are extremely supported by the city. And just the whole surrounding community. I mean, we had our ring ceremony, which you guys covered tremendously for our state runner-up, and that was a big deal for the community. And fundraising, businesses and individuals just donated to help kids out and raise.
Literally, the city went to Indy. Not only did they get behind, like they all got in their cars and drove.
Yeah, it was like a national holiday for the city of Whiting, if that's possible. But I mean, it's just. It's amazing And, we have BP as well, who is involved with our high school. And, we just had Career Day about a month ago, and just tons of BP employees come back and talk to our kids. BP has a foundation where they donate money to nonprofits, and so many employees donate money back to Whiting, and just to help out individual programs. So, when you talk about Whiting, it's both Whiting High School or the school city of Whiting and the city, and they just work hand in hand. And it was never more evident than this fall when we had success in football, and you go down the streets and everything is green and white, and banners are up and signs in the stores, and it was amazing. It gives me goosebumps just to talk about it. So yeah, it's unbelievable what we have in Whiting. It really is.